Circular Road's pedestrianisation began its trial run on November the 1st, and from minute one, it was clear that road users weren't fully aware. In a bid to add more vibrancy to the Boat Quay area, the 3-month pedestrianisation trial will see the one-way road section of Circular Road, beginning from Lorong Telok to North Canal Road, closed off on Friday and Saturday from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. Popular F&B destination Club Street, also off South Bridge Road, went through a similar 3-month pedestrianisation trial between April and June this year. Singapore River One, the organisation behind the Circular Road change, admits that there will be teething problems.
Patterns are going to have to change to allow for this kind of thing to happen. It takes a while for people to respond to a changed environment. So I think we're fine. We're on our way. It's just going to be more about communicating on a regular basis to people and changing behavior for the most part.
Tabbing added that not much will change aesthetically, but the road closure will allow businesses to bring tables and chairs onto the street, which they hope to bring more footfall to the area.
We test bedded this example, this concept several months ago as part of the St. Patrick's Day Festival. And so we kind of understand what the impact on deliveries is and logistics in the area. So we think it's going to be something that is not too disruptive to people and at the end of the day is of benefit to businesses and to all of Singapore.
It's a really big difference. You don't hear honking cars while you're eating and when you're drinking or it's a bit more peaceful, but I think eventually it might affect some of the business here because people come after work and they're looking for a place to park, so the inconvenience might affect them. But personally, for me, I'm quite enjoying it so far.
Some way they actually can attract the tourists to come here because they don't need to worry about the traffic things, so they actually can go in and to enjoy, to just walk around. So I think it's a good thing.
It's great. It's definitely much quicker, and it's always too packed down here. There's always full of taxis, and like at this time of night especially, you just want to relax and walk after work. So on a Friday night, I think it's a good idea. So it definitely make me come down here a lot more.
It opens up new, avenues and also challenges for the bars to, refresh their concept and whatnot. But I think initially, in this initial phase, people are a bit confused right now. You can see a lot of confused faces. They do not know what's happening. But I think, once they get used to it, it becomes the next Holland V, and with the street festivals, that they're planning here, I welcome it. I think it's a good change.
One company that may benefit the most from the pedestrianisation is Limited Edition Concepts. An $8 million deal sees the company hold the master lease of 28 shop houses spread out along Circular Road. With approximately 28,000 square feet under their direction, LEC will be the anchor tenant in the Boat Quay area, but control wasn't the driving factor.
No, it's not about control in our opinion. It is about bringing the concepts and actually making it gel with the rest of the environment to make it work together so you get a more holistic product and have its own ecosystem that can contribute both to Boat Quay and Circular Road at the same time.
In mid-November, LEC will be moving their successful lounge, The Vault, currently along South Bridge Road opposite the Sri Mariamman Temple, into 4 shop houses along Circular Road. Although not prepared to go into detail, LEC will be bringing very different international concepts to set itself apart from the rest of the Singapore F&B circuit. SRO expects a 10 to 20% increase in business, but with more nightlife crowds, it could mean more rowdy behaviour.
I guess with a big body of people around, plus with alcohol involved, you may have problems, but I think Singaporeans being well behaved and everything like that, I don't expect much of an issue actually.
It's anyway quite overcrowded most of the time, so I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Or maybe more people, it's good for the place and overall Singapore, I think.
Right.
Good for drunk people to be walking around. I think it's safer.
I think it's okay lah, because fights can be anywhere. What? Doesn't mean only drunk or what.
I think people always find somewhere to drink. The ones that are going to drink too much will always do it somewhere.
Safety is a big concern. You don't want the overly rowdy, overly drunken public displays. But I think if everyone just keeps to their boundaries, and I think everyone can have a good time.
I guess what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a different energy, but it's steered around a little bit more of a sophisticated feel. It's not so rowdy, it's not so aggressive that we are going for, as we will reveal eventually when the concepts do come into play.
The first major event SRO will be organising is a Christmas event that will launch on November 15th along the river, including Circular Road. While LEC are looking into events for next year's F1, World Cup, and of course, St. Patrick's Day.